Lilac, Syringa vulgaris. Lilacs are a very evocative, aromatic plant in the garden. In April and May here in New Haven, there's nothing like the lilacs coming into bloom and spreading their scent throughout the garden, really. This is a variety that has the typical light blue, light purple lilac flowers. They run a range from the dark purple to a white with some mauve and almost red colors. Lilacs are all members of the olive family, Oleaceae, and it shares that family heritage with the ash tree. And therein lies a couple of the problems with the lilac. The ash tree borer and the lilac borer are insects that attack lilacs and ash trees. And these insects particularly feed on the larger wood, but there's a way to manage that we'll talk about. The lilac, again, blooms in mid-spring, in April and May, and then really there's not much to recommend it for the rest of the year. It stays green through the summer, no fall color to really speak of. And so it's really a one-season plant, but during that season, you just can't beat it. It is so aromatic and evocative. Success with lilac depends really on full sun to light shade. They also don't want to be in sopping wet soils, so well-drained soils. It doesn't have to be particularly rich, but you want to plant them in full sun if you've got it. They're great in a shrub border, as we have here at the garden. They can also be an accent plant. You can plant them near the deck or patio for that wonderful spring aroma. The name lilac goes back through Old English, back through the French, back to Persian and actually Sanskrit. It means a certain color of blue. And the Arabic name lilac is a particular blue that has come to us through the ages through the name of this flower. The botanical name syringa comes from it's from the Greek syrinx, that means a hollow tube, and that is referring to the stems of the plant, the smaller woody stems of this plant that were used, that could be hollowed out, and they were used as whistles or pipes. One of the ways to handle those insect pests that I mentioned, the lilac borer and the ash borer, are they attack the older wood, the larger pieces of the stem. And so with lilacs, for a couple of reasons, you want to do what's called rejuvenation pruning. And that's where you get into the middle of the plant at the bottom and you take out the oldest canes. So on this plant you can see I'm touching next year's pruning. I'll be taking that all the way back to the ground level. And these smaller canes that I'm holding back, these are the ones that will be flowering next year. Lilacs flower on second-year wood, so you don't want to take all the canes out. You'll lose the flowering for a year. What that kind of pruning does for you is that it helps keep the borers away because they're attracted to the larger wood, and it also makes it so that the flowers of the lilac are right at nose level as opposed to higher up. The lilacs can actually get 15 to 18 feet tall. And I'll tell you, having a lilac at nose height is really a great advantage. Lilac, a wonderful spring blooming plant.